That's actually my plan for the PS5 unboxing beginning. And I'm going to try to hold the peep as long as I can. So, yeah, oh yeah, if y'all haven't watched it yet, I put up a short video last night. I just randomly felt like doing it. Talking about why the Call of Duty community deserves to have forced skill-based matchmaking. It's less than a minute and a half long, so. And unfortunately, it is text to speech because I didn't really feel like doing the voiceover myself, because there would have been more steps to it than, all I had to do was type it up, put it in the text to speech thing, and then make a video out of it. You know what I mean? And then add in whatever pictures I wanted for the background. So, but yeah, we're back to our title now, so. But yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I don't think I said it last time at all, but I deleted Genshin Impact and am never gonna play it again. Probably I just got bored of it. Too repetitive, and the game didn't offer any advancement. So I'm not gonna play a game for hours and hours and hours to have like a fraction of a percent, boost. But whatever. But yeah, I mean, that game was gonna die anyway, so. Because it didn't really have anything fun about it. Like, the combat was really bad. It was really easy as well. It offered no challenge, and there was no. It's not like other games like that where there's difficulty settings, and then the higher the difficulty, the more reward you get in that game. Since it's free to play, none of the rewards are good. They're just like, oh, we want you to spend money on the game. Like, nah, fuck off. I'm just not gonna play it, That's why I still stand by saying Warframe is still the best free-to-play game you can play. Even though, personally, I think they changed Warframe too much, and I deleted it, like, years ago at this point, but once they started moving towards that open-world bullcrap, that's when I stopped playing Warframe, but it's still what I would consider the best free-to-play game ever that I've seen anyway. I'm sure there's ones that are better. Most free-to-play games end up just not rewarding the player at all, and it's like, oh, you want to play for 50 hours to get 2% damage boost upgrade? Nah, I'm just gonna delete the game, pimp. You know what I mean? I'll have the chat open here in a second, so. Alright. Chat will be open here in a moment. Yeah, we will, as you can see. Oh yeah, let me see if we have the daily XP yet. They don't have a timer on it, so I don't really know when it resets. Australis 1, yep. They got pooped on in the second map. I don't know why it is, but they've been bad at Dust 2 for a while. High key. Ever since they got clapped by fucking Navi at that one event. So. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch map 2 at all. Because I went to do whatever, and then I came back and I saw the score was already chalked, so. I mean, I know they can come back on any map, pretty much, except Dust 2. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's chalked. But, whatever. But yeah, G2 suck now, I can't lie to you. Itsu carry and Itsu dash carry. Okay. Oh, there's some split screeners or something. That'd be funny if it was just out of pure coincidence that these two people were in the same fucking thing. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully find out what the last two abilities are for this character. I have a bad feeling that they're gonna be terrible because so far the only really relevant abilities have been the one that lets you throw two of the R1s at once, and then the one that makes the Yeti imp quicker. But I'm hoping at least one of them are, you know, not dog shit. But let's be honest, it's not gonna happen. That's why the second game in this series is far superior to this one. Because all the characters actually have different varieties instead of just perks that are 99% garbage. But alright. But yeah, I said it last time, but I already made the thumbnail for the PS5 unboxing. Low key, or I was trying to read the name and the fucking comment at the same time. What's up, Kenny is a dummy hoodie man? Low tier gay? Well, low key, he might be gay, I can't lie to you, but that's just going by his pure like speech as well as what he looks like. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the suckers are still crying about the what's that sucker doing? Okay. The fucking Black Ops Cold War beta suckers are like, this game's fast. Alright. Suckers say the same stuff every year when the COD beta comes out. They'll be like, it's laggy, or hit detection's terrible, or whatever. Or like last year where they're like, yeah, this skill-based matchmaking is terrible, I'm not buying the game. And guess what they did? They bought the game. Right. I mean, that's what a lot of these people, where they're a big streamer and they focus on like all they really play is Call of Duty. Yeah. It's like, yeah, pimp, you're buying the game. I mean, suckers try to make it off of Warzone though, so who knows. Imagine if they put skill-based matchmaking into Warzone. Suckers would... I mean, honestly, it might be in Warzone, who knows. It's just people don't cry about it for whatever reason. But yeah, peep my most recent videos if y'all want to see the funny big brain take on skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody else saw yet, but there's already hackers in Call of Duty Cold War in the beta. I'm sure it's probably PC version only, but that's why I don't play with crossplay on whenever I played Modern Warfare, well, most of the time. Because yes, it is possible to hack on PS4. It's actually not that hard, but it's more complicated than doing it on PC, you know what I mean? Like, on PC, it's just download the program and you're good. PS4, you have to actually put an effort. See, that didn't even... Is it the connection or something? Because those didn't even blow up. That was weird. But yeah, there's already, what do you want to call it? People with aim... the only one I saw was aimbot, though. How ridiculous is it that you open up a chat and stream where you ban anyone criticizing... Oh, man. Nice. Appreciate the comment. But yeah, in case, I mean, can't tell, you're probably trolling as well, but the title was just a troll title. I'm not actually banning anybody criticizing low tier 8. Got him, well. Boy, I can't, suckers really hacking a fucking beta, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's not shocking. But yeah. And then, because all the players are going to be playing on, not keyboard and mouse, but they're all going to be playing controller on PC because it's on PC this year. So, like the pro scene, obviously controller only still, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Like I saw a couple, well I only saw 2 videos of it. One was kind of like, I mean he might be cheating. And then the other one was just so blatantly obvious, like he was spinning in a circle just fucking headshotting like 10 people in a row. Yeah. It's like these hackers should honestly get a little bit smarter and make it not so obvious, but I mean, I wouldn't play on crossplay anyway. Because not only do you have to deal with hackers, but you'll have all the pro players on PC. I don't know if like all the pro players are switching for like playing pubs or wagers and stuff, but yeah. I would assume they would, so they could get used to the whatever. Well, I'm sure they probably like lock the frame rates when they do the CWL stuff. So, well, I guess it's CDL now. Yeah, I'm sure the final abilities for this character are going to be terrible. Okay, only one of whatever. They seriously should make this character better though with a buff. I think the R1 ability needs to do 125 damage. Why did he... That was good. What does that sometimes? You push it and then it like throws it, but it doesn't actually. I don't know. But yeah, PS5 unboxing coming soon. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, gotta grab the balloons. Yeah, no, my throat's kind of like brazy right now. Low key. So, I don't know. Would say good while getting beat in a real life fight? Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Why did it? Okay. It was a little delayed when I clicked the button, I guess. It's not okay, I'll just go back this way. But why is it not letting me? Whatever. Okay. I've kind of lost interest in the game because this new character is not really good. And it's pretty boring. This dude's doing strings. Well, oh, yeah. I feel. Hold on. Do I have any of those over there, over here, or are they all over there? Hold on. Oh, right. Wrong thing. Oh, I had to grab a coof drop. Kind of like that. What was that Mr. Medicare video? The fucking coof apocalypse or something. Didn't that sucker get banned from fucking YouTube or something? Mr. Medicare actually used to make decent videos, low-key. But I think it got banned. He probably puts it on like BitChute or something. But he made some decent content. Alright, we got the low-key cough drop going. But yeah, November 1st is probably going to be when I pre-order Godfall. Because I got a couple, well, one other thing to buy. So we'll do that then. We'll get that Godfall day one. What was I being targeted by? That was weird. Like I'm behind that wall. These other people are cool, to be honest. Oh. Alright. But yeah, this boss is boring. Like I'm not even watching the screen, low-key. What game is this? This is Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. It's the third entry in the Garden Warfare series. It came out a little over a year ago. So, personally, I think it's not as good as the second game. But I was pushing the button. It wouldn't let me use that, but whatever. Because in the second game, each of the characters had a bunch of different variations that you could use. But in this one, there's just perks, and it's not really that fun when it comes to picking different characters and stuff. Is the game like froze or something? Yep. Well, the game... Okay, if the video crashes, it's, you know, the game's fault. It usually doesn't do that, low-key. Like, it hasn't done that for a while. But okay, crashed. Alrighty. Alright. But yeah, I'm probably gonna switch off of this game after we get this character to the master rank. So because the game is fun, but unfortunately they just don't have enough variety in the characters. Because the second game had a lot of more replay value. There were so many different. Alright. Okay, whatever. And plus, like, the monthly thing literally has been trashed for several months now. Like, every month it's kind of like a free battle pass thing in a way. And sometimes the end reward is good, and sometimes it's just, like, worthless. Like, this time it's just a skin for a character. But one time it's been an actual new character when they added the wizard. And then a few other times, I think like 3 times it's been, or maybe 4, it's been a new ability. But unfortunately, most of the new abilities are both terrible and not really usable. Although I never did get the scientist steam weapon, which from what I've seen other people using it seems like it does good damage, high key. But I was waiting to see if they jump down here, but they're all kind of lollygagging. But yeah, PS5 day 1, I'll be putting up the unboxing. And then well, I'm not gonna 100% say that I'm going to stream Godfall day 1. I might just end up playing it by myself, you know what I mean? But, oh, I forgot to... Hold up. It should be good. Because I had the paddle thing in remap. It's like hella... But yeah, Godfall is the only day 1 game that I'm gonna get. So. And then a little bit, like a couple of days or so after PS5 comes out, Cold War and then Cyberpunk comes out. I can't remember which one comes out first. I honestly don't remember. Because I know they're each one day after the other. Yeah. Like, I think it's PS5 launch, one of them, and then another one the next day after that. But when it comes to Cyberpunk, I'm probably gonna, because you know all the people that get paid to play it and get it early, just show it off. I'll probably slide into a couple of those streams just to make sure that Cyberpunk is actually, you know, not just pure dog shit. Like, I think the chances that it's a bad game are really, really low, but it's worth peeping the stream of it for like maybe 10 minutes just to see, you know what I mean? Like 10-15 minutes. Just to make sure it's not like totally broken or something. Alright. But yeah, probably gonna end up just getting those 3 games. Actually, let me look at, let me see. Cold War release date. Oh wait, so Cold War is the one that comes out the day after PS5. PS5 is November 12th. Cold War is November 13th. And then... Oh wait, no, Okay, never mind. Cyberpunk isn't until the 19th. November 19th. I thought, for some reason I thought it was the day after. But, okay, so Cold War comes out the day after PS5. And then Cyberpunk comes out 6 days after Cold War. But that's cool. But yeah, when it comes to Cyberpunk and Cold War though, those are definitely supposed to be digital downloads if I do them. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm getting either of those though. It's like with Cyberpunk, I don't even know if you'll be able to. Because it's supposedly only going to be like the PS4 version, but it should be playable on PS5. So. I don't know. So what I might do, I might just like chill and not get either of those. And then when Black Friday deals roll around, I'll cop both of them, and then, because they'll both probably be like maybe $10 to $15 off for Black Friday because they're brand new. I mean, I don't know about Cyberpunk, but I'm sure Call of Duty will be on sale for Black Friday, even if it's only a little bit off. Chemical XX invited me to play the game, huh? If you would like to play, you can, well, you can't join now because it's cool, but if you would like to join, you can just join, because I'm pretty sure I still have it on open. If you're not on my friends list, you can just send me a friend request. Alrighty then. But yeah, you guys should have seen fucking Marksman complaining about the beta yesterday. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well, it, like, glitched me and stuck me on that fucking enemy. Like, good job, game. Okay, you have to actually feather it for this one. I'm going in. Did it even shoot it? Hopefully it did. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yesterday when we were playing as the fucking mushroom for a moment, we got hit by an imp orb and then hit by a fucking tornado right as the orb happened, and I couldn't get away because I had literally just used the triangle ability. Yeah, can I see it from here? Yeah, I have it on open, so it doesn't show that person on my friends list though, so you have to send me a friend request if you would like to just straight up join. Alright, well, it's 6:30. But I already ate, so And if you're wondering, no, the game doesn't usually like lag like this at all. It's just because my internet is already bad, and then with the stream going, it kind of has a struggle on a lot of games. Hopefully there's some decent deals for Black Friday. Alrighty. Oh, that's... I didn't know those ones could shoot. I'm like, it's not the outhouse zombie because... and then it was. Oh yeah, and, well, I think I said it before, but I'm not watching any further gameplay or any reveals about Godfall. I just saw a little bit of the Japanese, because there's a bunch of Japanese YouTubers that already have their PS5s and already put up gameplays and stuff. So, I watched a little bit of whatever the Japanese YouTuber name was. I put up some Godfall gameplay, just like not even a minute, just to make sure that the enemies actually moved around. I can't believe suckers really thought when the developers were showing like all the Godfall demos of like the weapons and how they work and stuff. People really thought that the AI in this whole game was gonna just stand there and not move. They were like, this AI looks so stupid, and it's like, you're literally the stupid one, not the fucking AI. You sincerely think that that's how the AI is. Why did my character like get affected by my teammates' fucking ability? That's weird. Yeah, I'm sure people hate on Godfall just because games like that always get hated on. Because it's it's not going to be a super popular game, so it's the easy target, and most people won't buy it because they're not into that genre. And then everybody will just watch the video hating on it to cope and be like, oh, I'm glad I didn't buy that game, and it's just because they couldn't fucking afford it. You're like, I gotta find a video hating on the game I can't afford, or the console. Like, several videos about fucking both Xbox, the new one, and PS5, being like, does the new Xbox have overheating problems? And then it's like, well, first of all, you don't even fucking have the console, dumbass, so the video is literally meaningless to watch. It's just people saying bullshit for attention. And they're doing it fucking unironically because they... You know what I mean? It's not like my current YouTube title, where I'm putting it as the title ironically and I'm not actually banning anybody. You know what I mean? That's different than fucking having a clickbait thing unironically. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, be sure to peep my most recent video. I did a little talking about why the Call of Duty community deserves to have forced permanent skill-based matchmaking. So, I mean, I got a decent amount of views, to be honest, compared to, you know, usual. But, that's cool. I might start doing more videos like that. Because it started with the creepypasta video I made. Because I didn't have a good way to... Oh yeah, let me make that. I didn't have a good way to record it. So I just did text-to-speech and made it into a video. So I might start doing that more often, but I mean, only if I actually want to make a video, you know what I mean? I'm not like these people that just constantly make fucking shit because they want views or whatever. I just randomly felt like making a video roasting people complaining about skill-based matchmaking. Well, I didn't really roast them, I just said that most of the community deserves it. Not all of them, but it's pretty funny. So I might do more videos in that style if I feel like it. But we'll see. You know, just like short little, because it's not even a minute and a half long, so just like do some short little roast videos or whatever. Right quick. But yeah, you can't, because if you force yourself to do it, you're gonna eventually just not want to do anything, you know what I mean? That's what happened to that channel Bertleezy, where he just pumped out like video after video doing like the cartoon roast thing, and then he just completely stopped because he was burnt out on it. I mean, those videos honestly weren't even that good. Like, it's kind of a gimmick thing you watch like a couple of times, and then you're like, alright, this is kind of embarrassing to be watching. But that's why I wish I would have like more, like the people that would come through were more like my Twitter followers, I guess. But most of them probably don't like watching games that much, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, a lot of them probably do, but some of my followers are also from YouTube or Twitch or whatever, but most of them are not. And I don't really ever post any game-related stuff on Twitter, for the most part. I mean, I do it some, but mostly not. I like how this whole time it still hasn't put anybody else in here. Really? Why did that even get hit by? Yeah, as you can tell, this character is not good with the DPS. Like, it takes forever. There's not really anything I can do here. But, whatever. Put that down right quick. This map, though, the things or the bots you put down, like, basically do nothing, especially in comparison to the other maps. It pretty much just got wrecked right away on this one. But I guess it stalls the enemies a little bit, at least. Alrighty. But yeah, the ability, like, especially the R1 ability, I mean L1 ability, they need to just change it because it, or at least make it so when you put the bucket down, it'll explode if you push it again. So, because in this mode it has literally no use whatsoever. Because it's basically just a tactical insertion. Which would be good for the multiplayer though. And the one ability we unlocked would also be good for the multiplayer. Whenever you die, your corpse explodes in an AoE. So that would actually be really good for multiplayer if you were playing as the swarm with a bunch of people. Yeah, that would be. You just all rush in and then when you die you blow up. That would be crazy. But I don't really play the multiplayer like at all though. Because personally in this game and all the other Garden Warfare games I preferred the op mode. I will still say though, the multiplayer in the first game is definitely the best out of all three. Multiplayer wise. Because once they started adding a lot of gimmicks, like in the second game, the multiplayer kind of got a little too aged. But because I didn't really play the multiplayer that much in the second game anyway. Because it just wasn't that good. But yeah, you can definitely... The ping is definitely not accurate. Or just because of the video going as well. So it's giving me this guy for myself. Yeah. Let's chalk it right now. Oh wait, what? Oh, I guess I didn't know it's different. Because that was like the ultimate boss. I guess if you're I've never even got to the boss in this mode solo because somebody always joins. From the randomness of the matchmaking. But I guess I did not know that because I was like, really gonna have me face the ultimate boss alone? That's kind of crazy. But, I mean, not that it would still be light work. It's just, it would be very annoying. Stand here right quick. Alright, the character might die here, little key. Alright. Okay. Nice hit detection. Alright, let me run away right quick. This. Hello. Alright. Hello, monkey. Oh dear God, every time he opens the stream. Hello, monkeys. Why did it not? I don't know, the game is bugging. Alright. Alrighty. 1v1. You know what? Well, maybe I just didn't see it, but it looked like one of those actually did damage. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's finish him off with the old dinner plate. Wait for it to come back. Wait for it to come back. Oh, that. Alright. Alrighty, well that was kind of like there was literally nobody, but That one guy wanted to join. He probably could have just searched and would have put it in there. Him in there. It's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, there hasn't. Well, I guess it is Weekend League. But I mean, the only person streaming that I've seen so far was Clef. I mean, K-Mac was on it yesterday, so I don't know. Although I guess they already. Oh, okay. I don't know when that resets. Like they all already qualified for the actual major tournament. So they, I don't know. I don't know, but watching Madden, like just the average streamer, even if they're a pro player, it's kind of boring. Just because, you know, the match usually isn't gonna be close. That's why, like, once the pro thing starts, it's more interesting. Like the clubs, where they gotta figure out who's gonna represent each team. So. Yeah, most of the clubs though are pretty obvious who's gonna win. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, the really high tier good players steer clear of each other for the most part. You know what I mean? Just to not only make it easier for themselves, but to make the actual tournament better. Instead of having like a lot of the better players get knocked out because they were also having to face really good people. So. Like if you've been in or around the Madden community at all, you can pretty much instantly tell what ones are going to be the dog shit players. Like the ones either you never heard of or basically have never accomplished anything in the Madden scene. So sometimes they get lucky, you know what I mean? Like somehow one great user won his club even though he's absolute dog shit at the game. That was actually hilarious. Looks like it was really lost to one great user. Because don't let his name fool you, his user is dog shit. But I thought that was pretty hilarious. But yeah, I'm hoping the final two abilities, at least one of them are okay. But who knows? They're probably all terrible. We'll see. Because you would think, oh, it's the master ability, the final two you unlock, and then they're always terrible, pretty much. Like the master abilities are usually fucking terrible. From my experience. Anyway. Okay, that got the angle. I want it. But yeah, now that we're back on the low tier god title, unless something vastly different comes up, this is probably going to be our title until PS5. So, oh yeah, I just thought of something. Like, I found out In Cold War, you know how it'll kick you in Call of Duty if you're AFK for too long? They actually added a thing that pops up on the screen and tells you that you're about to be kicked for inactivity. So if you're actually just trying to do something right quick, you can move the thumbstick when that pops up. So, I thought that was a cool quality of life feature. Won't really be used that often, but I don't even know if the game is going to be good. Well, I mean, story and zombie-wise. I know people are hating on the multiplayer, but let's be honest, it's still going to be good. So, especially since, well, if you're playing on, like, if you're not going to get a PS5, I would recommend not buying Cold War, because it just doesn't run good enough on PS4. So, it's up to you. But personally, I would not, because it's blatantly obvious, even from the beta and alpha, that it was optimized most for PS5 and the Xbox. Like Xbox Series X or whatever. I think that's the new one, right? Honestly, I'm not even sure. But like, oh yeah, the Xbox One Series X is the older one, and then Xbox Series X is the new one, and then there's Series S, which is the new one, but the weaker version that's cheaper. Yeah. I wonder, because there is crossplay, I wonder if you have crossplay off and you're on PS5, will it still put you in lobbies with people on PS4? I wonder. I wonder if they said anything about that, because I don't pay attention to Call of Duty news at all, so they may have said something about that already, but I don't know. Because it's definitely not good performance on the PS4, I can't lie to you. I mean, I would assume you would, but because I guess it's technically like quote cross-platform, I guess, because it's a different platform technically, but maybe they don't. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, most people are just fucking gonna play Warzone anyway. They're gonna be like, yo, the multiplayer is terrible with skill-based matchmaking, and then fucking push back to Warzone. Like, there's no reason to even buy the game if you're just gonna go right back to Warzone after a couple hours. Couple hours? Yeah. That's what's gonna end up happening anyway. Even if there isn't actual, like, super strong skill-based matchmaking, people will just assume that it's in the game if they face one good person. They'll be like, this skill-based matchmaking is terrible, after they get shit on by somebody. They swear it's fucking skill-based matchmaking kicking in every time. And there's no way that it's not that good. A lot of it though is also, like, if the other person has way better internet, it's kind of chalked, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, it's probably not dedicated servers, so it's probably going to be host again as well. So, as every Call of Duty has been, at least on console. Well, I mean, who knows? Because people just put up videos and say anything anyway. Like, they'll swear that the skill-based matchmaking in the game is insane, but it's just that the fact aim assist has gotten so strong that your average retard thinks they are really good at aiming. They'll be like, I'm so good at quickscoping in this game, that's crazy. But it's just the aim assist. Because there's aim assist on snipers again. That's why personally, I think Black Ops 1 got the sniping perfect. You know what I mean? Where they changed it so you couldn't just like quickscope instantly. It would be random. And it made, I would say Black Ops 1 was the one with the most skill gap sniping. And just straight up talking about hitting the shot and stuff. Like obviously the jetpack Call of Duties are a little different. I would still say, like, all things considered, Black Ops 1 had the highest skill gap when it came to sniping. Not that it was a high skill gap or anything. I'm just saying that it was the highest Call of Duty has ever offered. In my opinion, anyway. So. Oh yeah, alarm soda trap. I'm not even watching the screen a lot of the time, to be honest. But to be honest, when I stream, a lot of the time I'm not even fucking watching the screen. Because I usually just stream, well, I've never streamed a game where I actually have to fucking pay attention. Oh, that sucker got owned. Big Daddy 52677. Alright, well if they don't come over here soon, I'm just gonna back out, because I'm not gonna sit and wait, you know what I mean? Alright, I'll give it another 30 seconds. We'll see. Orange soda! What do you know about that orange soda, Keenan and Cal? Yo! Alright. Shout out to Good Burger. The actual movie. This sucker didn't walk through it. Yay! For a second I thought he was glitched out because there was one time that this exact boss glitched out and was permanently invincible. I think it was this boss anyway. It was one of the bosses because I have the video on my channel. The boss literally glitched invincible. So, it was like, oh well, yeah, I'm just gonna leave because I literally can't kill it. Because the boss is invincible. Alright, y'all got that. But yeah, so far it seems like the title is still working, so. As long as it continues to work, I'm going to keep it as that. Until Godfall comes out. Well, actually, low-key, I might... Huh. I'll probably actually keep that in the title when Godfall comes out. To be completely honest. Because let's be honest, no one's gonna... Everybody's just gonna watch the big streamers that are paid to play the game. Even though they'll probably hate on it and call it dog shit because they don't like the genre. I don't know how that blew up, but... That's one of his fucking eggs glitched through the damn wall. I don't know. Alrighty. Did they lower this guy's health? Because we've only done 2. And the third one looks like it's gonna kill him. And I swear it used to be... Yeah, I don't know, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But yeah, super looking forward to Godfall because it's made by Gearbox. Well, not developed by Gearbox, but published by them, so it's got the same loot systems and stuff. So, I mean, I know because when it comes to games like that, it's usually not a genre people like. That's why so many people hate on Anthem, because it's just not their genre. Even though the movement for the interceptor in that game was fucking god tier. Like, the movement for the interceptor character in Anthem was the best movement I've ever seen in a game for a character. Like, no lying, no making it up. Interceptor, best movement I've ever seen for a character in a video game. Like, super smooth, super quick. You can dodge in, dodge out. I mean, and my build was like I put up a video on it a long time ago, the acid debuff queen I called it, where I would just put the acid debuff on the enemies as much as possible, because it pretty much worked like Slag did in Borderlands. It made all damage against that enemy stronger. So that was like one of the funnest games on this generation, to be honest. I mean, I know everybody hates on it just because it's a bandwagon to hate on it, even though there's really nothing wrong with the game at all. Because if it's fun, and I'm gonna play, you know what I mean? Like, this game is fun, so I'm playing it. Anthem was fun, so I played it. Death Stranding looked fucking boring as fucking shit and slow paced, so I didn't buy it. I don't care how many people say it's good. Fuck you. Game looks straight ass. Absolute dog shit, and I'm glad that dog shit game didn't win Game of the Year. Fuck you. Trash ass game. But, alrighty. That was hilarious though when God of War beat Red Dead 2 for Game of the Year. Whew. You're like, Game of the Year. God of War. I was in the Gamer23's chat watching it, and he was like, yo! And did his, laugh. It was hilarious. Hilarious! Suckers really thought Red Dead 2 was a good game. I mean, obviously, objectively, Red Dead 2 is a good game, but personally, I think every Rockstar game is clunky garbage and not worth playing at all. Like, if I played Red Dead, even if somebody bought me Red Dead 2 for free, like if somebody donated the money to buy it right now and said, I'm going to give you the money, but you have to spend it on buying Red Dead Redemption 2, I would buy it, because obviously I'm not going to be a dumb fag and not use it on what they want me to use it on. But, yeah, I would play it for probably 10 minutes and be like, this is too slow paced. Because when it comes to games nowadays, I don't play for the story, I play for the gameplay. If your gameplay isn't fun, fuck off. If it has a good story as well, that's a bonus. But, I don't want it to be a crazy fucking, like hour-long fucking cutscene. That's why I didn't buy Death Stranding. I never even confirmed whether the fucking final cutscene was actually 2 hours long or whatever they were saying it was. But cutscenes in games, in between gameplay, should never be more than 15 minutes at most. And 15 minutes is pushing it. If your cutscene's above 15 minutes, either add in gameplay in between it, or I'm not buying your bullshit. That's a really major reason I didn't buy Death Stranding. Because we all know, I mean, people suck off Hideo Kojima, but personally, I know he doesn't actually possess the real ability to be creative. It's just fucking random and dumb bullshit. Either that or copied from another game. So people are like, "Oh, he's so good at story." Yeah, sure, I believe you. Hideo Kojima is totally dumbass. Really said Death Stranding is gonna be a whole new genre. Like that's just like I was giving him the benefit of the doubt before that, but after he said that, it's like, yeah, no, Eternal. Right. Sorry, Hideo, but you're not creative. You're just a dog shit random retard that thinks a random equals creative because you're an NPC that doesn't possess the ability to think. So you think random means creative. It's not hating because, I mean, you can't do anything about it. It's just how you're born. You're born without the inner voice. You can't do anything about it, you know what I mean? You can't go to the doctor and have one put in your brain. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. And that's why, like, most games are dog shit, but that is the reason most games are dog shit. Because your average person, most people can't be creative. Objectively, like, they just can't. That's why most games are not good. Yeah, it seems these people are kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Hold that. Alright, I pushed melee there. I can't lie to you. But hold that. I do wish the imp would actually do way more damage than that. 110, and some of the time it seems like it says 110, but it isn't actually doing 110. Oh, if that was the last enemy, that would have been clutched out. But to be fair though, the time limit one is probably the most difficult one, because sometimes they just don't spawn quick enough. So, there's nothing you can do some of the time anyway. Yeah. Oh, well, wait, what? Okay, it might have messed up. Let me refresh. Let me refresh right quick. But yeah, I'm probably going to get off here soon. I can't lie to you. We've been going for an hour. I'll probably see if the daily XP thing reset yet after this and then get off. I was level 8, over halfway through level 8, so I might just wrap it up later and then play the game one more time to show it off. But after that, be like, oh, okay, shock. Like, I don't understand how they hit that, because these enemies are supposed to only do it a melee. But hold that. Whatever. Nice lad. Alrighty. Nice. How did that? Did you see that? It like glitched through with a. Whatever. Not even gonna ask. Oh, it's like I clutched it out. I just relied on that guy actually being smart enough to use the invincibility potion right there. Kind of crazy. Aim crusty! Aim crusty! So that'll kill the rose in one hit, but... okay. But yeah, I'm gonna get off after wave 5. Check and see if the... because I don't know when it resets for the daily XP thing. Because that should put us pretty close to max. Well, master rank, not... I don't even know if there is a max level anymore. Or how many, like, Grandmaster ranks there are. So. We'll see. Okay. That's a zombie fur. Get that ass banned. Alright. Yeah, we've been going for 70 minutes. So. We can get off, see what's popping on YouTube or Twitch. So, low-key might be back on later. Not sure. But, we'll see. If not, I'll probably at least pop back on the game to use the daily XP thing if it's not procced by the time this is over. I mean, 7 PM seems like a good time for it to reset, but who knows? Yeah, that... I don't get why that ability randomly comes back faster sometimes. I don't even have the perk on to... Okay, well, I tried to back out of that, I can't lie. But whatever. Okay. For some dumb reason I thought that teammate was an enemy. Okay. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, this character, if you haven't noticed, when you go to reload, if you melee, it'll save frames, because it will instantly reload. Like, you can spam it right away, and then boom. You don't have to wait for the whole animation. Like Call of Duty reload cancel, except literally instantaneous. Ain't getting me. See, I don't know how we got that back that fucking quick. Oh, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man! Let's see. That. No! Good thing that doesn't do damage. Although I do think it should. The rose fucking thing. Ain't getting me. Yo! Oh, come on, I was totally out of the thing. I would have had to run around this way anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Okay, nut boy. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Are you serious? That stun was a little too fucking long. Alrighty. Come on, man. Oh, you're gonna do that? So I can't even fucking get away? The fuck is going on? Like, the fuck? Yeah, you better run. Of course. Like, why is it not letting me run that way? Is the lag that bad? Alrighty. Okay then. Okay then. Alright. Yo! Alright. Alright, but we out. So. Just dip out of here right quick. Alright. Godfall Game of the Year, no cap. As the youngins would say. Can't believe that makes no sense at all though. Like, no cap. Like, huh? So I gonna just make up dumbass garbage. Alrighty. Nope, not even. Okay, well, I might peep that later. Yeah. But, we're almost level 9. So. And that gives you 10,000 XP, so it should take us to pretty, like, approximately 3,500 XP away from Master to get the last 2 abilities for this character. So, but yeah, I might be on later. Maybe this game, maybe not. Maybe, because I downloaded the Kingdom Hearts Melody game demo. We might try that. Because some demos don't let you stream it though, right from the PS4. I also re-downloaded Black Ops 3 to maybe play the zombies a little bit. That'll probably be laggy. And we still got, well, Need for Speed Payback, one of the free games this month. There was also Vampire, but I deleted that already because I'm never gonna play that. Killing Floor 2, maybe. Borderlands Handsome Collection might continue, or a pre-sequel thing maybe, and then Terra, which we haven't played in a long time at this point, but whatever. But I'm gonna get off. Appreciate everybody who came through. Shout outs to and why is it not, that's definitely not the top of the, why is it not showing the rest of the chat? I know there were chats before that, but I don't think there was anybody else before that one though. Didn't say something again, I think. Whatever. Shout out to Wirt. Shout out Kenny is a dummy hoodie man. Shout out Ziggy Stardust. And shout out Private All-Star. Appreciate y'all coming through, but I'm gonna get off. Let me see who's on Twitch right quick. We'll be back on this game maybe to show off the new ability if I unlock it off video later. I don't know. But let's see. See who's on. Marksman is actually back on the beta. I'm probably gonna actually tune into that to see if he's bitching again. Alrighty. See who else is on. Not much else. I don't see. Alrighty. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm probably gonna do. Peep in on Marksman, and then if he rage quits, well, I'll probably continue my watch through of the WRTP Kirby and the Amazing Mirror LP, because I've actually had never watched the whole thing. I only watched the very last episode before, so yeah, I believe I'm on part either 10 or 11 out of 12, I'm not sure, but yeah. appreciate y'all for coming through to this dog shit stream where all I do is roast people and then do whatever. So, we out.